Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of JLD Reactions. Today we're going to be watching Doctor Who, Season 4, Episode 1, entitled Voyage of the Damned. So, I guess we need to just need to set some type of structure. For now on, I'm just going to include the Christmas specials as Episode 1, because we can't seem to agree on which episodes are which. And so Amazon has it as episode 1, so I'm gonna put it as episode 1. But anyway, last week's episode was really good. The Time Lords, the Master killed himself. The Master won. I like the Master. He was a good character. Oh shit. It would have been cool had they kept him around to become like a recurring villain. I think that would have been great for the show. Martha left. Even though I wasn't with Martha as long as I was with Billie Piper, I still miss her. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss Martha. It was a good 14 episodes. Or 13. Okay, guys, let's get started. But before we do, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Also, you can get the full reaction to this video and to other videos on Patreon. So, Voyage of the Damned. No, sympathize him.
Right. Attention all passengers. The Titanic is now in orbit above Sol 3, also known as Earth. Population, human. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Christmas.
So, tell me again, because I'm an idiot. Where are we from?
Information. The Titanic is en route from the planet Stowe in the Cassavanian belt. The purpose of the cruise is to experience primitive cultures.
Titanic, who thought of the name?
Information. It was chosen as the most famous vessel of the planet Earth.
Did they tell you why it was famous?
Information. All designations are chosen by Mr. Max Capricorn, president of Max.
I feel like those angels are bad guys simply because of Blink. I'm just like, angels, I don't trust them. Real angels I like, of course, but not these ones.
Software problem, that's all. Leave it at that, sir. Merry Christmas. That's another one done. What's going on with these things? That's 8 of them now on the Blink. One woman, she asked the host to fix her necklace and almost broke her neck.
You'll be sorry when it comes off your wages, sweetheart. Staffed by idiots. No wonder Max Capricorn's going down the drain.
Careful. There we go.
Thank you, sir. I can manage.
I never said you couldn't. I'm the doctor, by the way.
Astrid, sir.
Kylie looks like, looks exactly like Nicole Kidman right here. And Kylie Minogue, when she was younger, looked like Kylie Minogue, but here, she looks like exactly like Nicole Kidman. Like she got work done to look like Nicole Kidman. Am I crazy about this?
Astrid Peth.
Nice to meet you, Astrid. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Just doctor, not sir.
You enjoying the cruise?
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know.
Just ignore him.
Something's tickled them.
They told us it was fancy dress. Very funny, I'm sure.
They're just picking on us because we haven't paid. We won our tickets in a competition.
I had to name the 5 husbands of Jufi Cristal in By the Light of the Asteroid. Did you ever watch By the Light of the Asteroid?
Is that the one with the twins?
That's it. Oh, it's marvellous.
But we're not good enough for that lot. They think we should be in steerage.
Can't have that, can we?
I never got eaten like that.
Did you do that?
Maybe.
We like you.
We do. I'm Marvin Bannoff. This is my good woman, Foon.
Foon. Hello, I'm the doctor.
Oh, I'm going to need a doctor time I finish with that buffet. Have a buffalo wing. They must be enormous, these buffalo. So many wings.
Attention please, shore leave tickets red 67 now activated.
I'm sorry, but that joke was
Red
funny.
67? That's us.
Thank you.
Are you Red 67?
Might as well be.
Come on, then.
Hey, if she's okay
We're
with
going
it,
to Earth.
Do you think so? It's just a street. The pyramids are beautiful, and New Zealand.
It's a different planet. I'm standing on a different planet. There's concrete and shops, alien
What?
shops, real alien shops. Look, no star.
I'm confused. What year are they in? I thought they were in the future. I mean, are they? They must be in the future because there's humans living on other planets, right? She's a human. She's not an alien, is she? I must have missed that. They're aliens that look exactly like humans.
Stars in the sky. And it smells. It stinks! Oh, this is amazing! Thank you!
Yeah? Come on, then. Let's have a look. Hello there. Sorry, obvious question, but where's everybody gone?
Oh, scared.
Right, yes. Scared of what?
Where have you been living? London? At Christmas? Not safe, is it?
Why?
Well, it's them up above. Look, Christmas before last, we had that big bloody spaceship, everyone standing on a roof. And then last year, that Christmas star electrocuting all over the place, draining the Thames.
This is an emergency! Get to the light!
I'm sorry, sir. It's my duty.
Look out the windows!
In front!
If you don't believe me, then check the shield yourself!
So I can vouch for him.
Stuart, he's just had a bit too much to drink. Sir, something seems to have gone wrong. All the teleports have gone down. Now!
Oxygen membrane holding. Oxygen membrane holding.
You there?
Situation. Don't open it!
Oxygen shield stabilized.
Everyone all right? Astrid! Food! Morvin! Mr. Copper! Banaka Palata!
This episode's fun.
You, what was your name?
Rickson Slade.
You all right?
No thanks to that idiot.
Stuart just died.
Then he's a dead idiot.
All right, calm down. Just stay still, all of you. Hold on.
What happened? How come the shields were down?
I don't think it was an accident.
How many dead?
We're alive. Just focus on that.
I will get you out of here, Astrid, I promise. Look at me. I promise. Have you been injured?
I'm all right. Oh, my foot. They're cycling down.
That's the nuclear storm drive, yes?
Yeah.
The moment they're gone, we lose orbit.
The planet.
Oh, yes. If we hit the planet, the nuclear storm explodes and wipes out life on Earth.
Huh?
Midshipman, I need you to fire up the engine
that is
containment field and feed it back into the core.
This is never going to work.
Trust me, it'll keep the engines going till I can get to the bridge.
We're gonna die.
Are you saying
We are. We're gonna die. We're gonna die from this ship.
First things first. 1, we are going to climb through this ship. B, no. 2, we are going to reach the bridge. 3, or C, we are going to save the Titanic. And coming in a very low 4, or D, or that little IV in brackets they use in footnotes. Why? Right then, follow me.
Hang on a minute. Who put you in charge? And who the hell are you anyway?
I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Casterbarus. I'm 903 years old, and I'm the man who's going to save your lives and all 6 billion people on the planet below.
We're not cross.
It doesn't matter. And look at us. You drive me balmy. I don't half love you. Mrs. Van Hoff. Come here.
They kind of remind me of like Southerners. And you guys know I'm from the South, but they kind of remind me of kind of like Southerners, like low class Southerners. I don't mean that in a mean way, but they're working class Southerners. How about that? Working class with very little class. Does that mean the hairstyles, the star vests? They look like they could be from like Texas or somewhere. And I say that with love. I'm from the South.
What happened? Did they find a donut?
I can clear it from this side. Just tell me if it starts moving. Stay there for a bit.
Tell no one.
I promise.
What's going on up there?
I think Banner and I just got engaged.
Never say trapped, just inconveniently circumstanced.
I'm okay.
Maybe he's all right. Maybe there's a gravity curve down there or something. I don't know. Maybe he's just unconscious.
I'm sorry, Foon. He's gone.
Yes! Oh, yes! Who's good?
Banner, you go next.
Banner, slow!
Slowly!
You found this!
Master, get across right now.
What about you?
Just do it, come on. Mr. Copper, we can't wait. After you, don't argue. Food, you gotta get across right now.
Oh, what am I gonna do without him?
Doctor! The door's locked!
Just think, what would he want, eh?
He don't want nothing. He's dead.
Doctor, I can't open the door! We need the whirling key thing of yours!
I can't leave her!
She'll get us all killed if we can't get out!
Mrs. Van Hoff, I am coming back for you, all right?
You're coming with me.
She's not gonna jump off.
No!
Why? She could have just pushed him off. Wouldn't it be crazy if the husband were still alive?
No more. Right, get yourself up to reception 1. Once you're there, Mr. Copper, you've got self-access to the computer. Try to find a way of transmitting an SOS. Astrid, you're in charge of this. Once it's powered up, it'll take out a host within 50 yards, but then it needs 60 seconds to recharge. Got it? Rickson, take this. I've preset it. Just hold on that button. It'll open the doors. Do not lose it.
I'm gonna find him.
Good luck.
I like that she's getting an arc. I mean, a lot of these characters have like little stories going on. We had the family. I mean, not the family, but the couple. I thought they were really funny. They started off as just they started off as like the joke of the cruise, and then they ended up sacrificing themselves. Well, the husband didn't sacrifice himself, but the wife sacrificed herself. Does that count as a true arc, though? I guess it was kind of an arc. Her arc is, Kylie Minogue's arc is clear. She was just a, not a stowaway, but she was a, I cannot speak English. She was a maid on the ship. Her life is passing her by, and now she's like a hero running and saving the day. So now she's gonna go out in that world. I like the story of how. Well, I'll talk about it later. It's very hot in here. I don't have my air conditioner on because I didn't want you guys to hear it, but.
Cut the brake line!
Jump out! Jump out! It's not going that fast.
Titanic falling. Voyage terminated. Voyage terminated. Engines active. Engines active.
Thank you. Happy Christmas.
Echo with the ghost of consciousness. She's stardust.
It's a good scene, but it's...
Citizen of Star.
Okay, guys, it's a good scene. However, I do feel like it's kind of just tacked on. It's like these last 20 minutes have just been like, okay, and then what happens? And then what happens? Then what happens? You know, just end it.
The woman who looked at the stars and dreamt of traveling.
And to be honest, we don't have enough. And I love Kylie Minogue's character, but we don't have, well, like Kylie Minogue's character, but we don't have enough backstory to get this type of send off. They're acting like this is Billie Piper or some shit. You know, she was in one episode for a few minutes, but she's getting this grand send off. It's like, no. And if they were gonna do it this way, then they should have established a much stronger relationship with the Doctor earlier in the story, and maybe held off on the action part of the episode a little bit longer. Like in Titanic, you know, by the end of Titanic, when Jack died, I'm crying my guts out, you know. And it's not even a long scene. It's just like I'll never forget you, and then she pushes him in the water. It's like a 5-second scene, but it's effective. It made me cry, and they did that in 2 hours because they took the time to set it up. This is trying to get that, but it's just so over the top. It's just so unnecessary for her character. If it were Martha, yeah. If it were Rose, yeah. But it doesn't work for her character. We don't hardly know anything about her. We don't know her enough for this type of send-off.
There's an old tradition.
Clearly they're trying to fill. Clearly they're just trying to fill the time slot. The network said, hey, we need you to do a longer episode. And they're like, okay. So they filled it in. Forget who? Oh, I didn't know this character.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Copper.
Verity Lambert Obe. Okay, guys, that was Voyage of the Dam. That was a really good episode. Actually, I don't know how to rate that episode. Because I thought the first, like, I would say up until the end, those last 20-ish, 25 minutes, it just went on and on and on, dude. But it didn't, and it's okay if you do a longer episode. I'm fine with that. But there's a certain structure that you have to set up to keep the pacing proper. That's how movies work. Most movies are about an hour and a half, right? So if they were doing that, they should have made the breaks at the hour and a half mark. But it just seems like it's like the movie ended, and then they just kept going and going and going. Okay, gotta fill that hour in, gotta fill that time slot in for the networks. And I get why they did it. I mean, I get it. I mean, I'm writing shit right now too, so I'm probably gonna do that with some episodes. Hopefully, I can show my shit to Netflix. Who knows? Yeah, just like the structure was a little bit off, and for that makes me. I was thinking like maybe a 8.5 for the first hour and a half. Now I was gonna give it like a nice solid 8. I don't know what to give it. I really don't know what to give it because for me, it did have some structural problems. And when the episode starts to drag, I mean, I feel like you start losing points at that point. Let's go with an 8 for now. I'm going to sleep on it. Because I enjoyed the episode. I just didn't enjoy really just the structure of the last 20 to 25 minutes of it. I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the double endings. I didn't enjoy the, stretched out, glorious, epic scenes that they just kept doing. I was like, dude, okay, you got 4 fucking endings. Like, that's enough. Stop it. We don't need 4 fucking endings. And that kind of annoyed me. That irritated me because... And I love Doctor Who, guys. And guys know I do. But Torchwood's really about this too. Sometimes I'll do those long, epic endings. And I'm like, what does this have to even do with the episode? This episode does not deserve a long, epic ending. You got to save that for episodes that it really counts. Don't just waste those moments, those long, epic endings on random episodes. No. It doesn't work. He's like, yeah, this girl that I knew for like 2 minutes, I even loved her more than Martha and Rose, and she's getting a bigger send-off than both of them. I mean, she got a bigger send-off than Martha. Martha was on for a whole season. Martha was just like, Martha just told the doctor, okay, I can't stay because I'm getting out, and it was done. Bam, he runs into the Titanic. But this, Kylie Minogue's character, no slow motion, brings her back, and then at the end, we see her dust flying away, and the kiss. No, that did not work. Okay, guys, but overall, we're going to go with 8. I might lower it to a 7.5. Let me think about it. You'll know by the time I post this to YouTube, because I'll have time to think about it. So whatever it says on YouTube, that's what the score will be. Okay, see you guys in the next one. I'm excited to see who the new companion's going to be. I didn't think Kylie Minogue would be the companion because I know that she already has a successful music career, so I didn't think she'd be able to fit it in. So obviously this was a guest starring role for her. So I knew she wasn't going to be the companion. I just didn't know how they were going to get rid of her. And that's what they killed her off. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. Ciao.